Institutional integrity, we're talking about independence basically over here, Mr. Pathania, Ranbir Singh Pathania, all of this unnecessary politicizing of the appointment process. In the emergency, we saw the Jansang, many of today's BJP leaders protesting against the politicization of the judiciary, against Indira Gandhi's subsequent attempts to promote judges who, reportedly favored her. But what's the difference today? When the BJP is in power, it seems like it wants to do the same.
My strict and I could say right from the nose my objections to this said comment. The independence of the judiciary is the most sacrosanct thing which the Constitution of India promises. But the other part of the affair remains that India is only the constitutional democracy in the world where judges appoint themselves as judges. There is the cosmopolitan principle of law that nobody could be a judge of his own case, and judges are appointing judges in India. The position under Indian Constitution, Article 124, the power to appoint judges is with the Union government in consultation with the CJI. Then ultimately 1981 case, the 1993 case, and ultimately 1998 case, the collegium was put in place, and accordingly the National Judicial Appointments Commission, and then ultimately the 2015 judgment. There's not a question of rift. We just want to confabulate. We don't want to confuse. We want to discuss and deliberate. We don't want to dispute. And we don't want to...
Is that true? Discuss and deliberate? Because there seems to be something rude and, really unpleasant in the way that the government seems to be going around the task of demanding a big say. Basically, you're demanding a say in the appointment of judges in constitutional courts. You hear salvo after salvo that seems unbecoming of a law minister. Today, again, he's the latest salvo is that the public is the master. That's the latest swipe, really, if you put it against the Supreme Court. Isn't there a better way? Perhaps we can all agree or to disagree that the collegium system does need reform. Maybe it does need more transparency, a more independent process. But is the manner in which the government is carrying out this campaign, is that worrying?
Sarah, this is the basic bottom line, that no question of rift, no question of firing salvos. Our constitution itself specified 3 independent organs, a system of checks and balances. Nobody is supreme, and supreme is the Constitution of India. So a system which is increasingly becoming opaque, a system we don't want to be encapsulated in a sort of cocoon. So law is never cast in stone. Law is never static. It is dynamic. So it evolves with the changing social conditions, with the changing political atmosphere, and with the new developments which are emerging on the national and on the international scene also.